Hi, I'm Jennifer Lorne, and tonight I will be telling you a story about a woman who should probably keep her thoughts to herself. This is Brown Rot Brown. The shroud of mourning suits you, Mr. McFarlane. The purple-black bags hanging heavy under your eyes complement the cool undertone of your complexion, and despite joking on tears and snot, your unforeseen handsomeness is making it hard to do my job. You're my first client since Daddy left for Boca this past week, and I've been having to play both funeral director and mortician. Neither God nor Daddy could have prepared me for such tormentous serendipity. You come here to me to bury your wife. Such mangled expressions of unhappiness and bewilderment strain your darling face. Confusion and rage, longing and loathing. I study you and wonder, who's your daddy? Who's your God? Who do you answer to? Where do you look when you cry out, high above or dead ahead? How badly has he screwed your mother?
Who's your daddy? Who's your God?
While searching for the answers to my new universe in your eyes, I missed the question and must ask you to repeat yourself.
Can I see her?
No, I shake my head. It's against policy to view the deceased before I finish speaking with them. Your lips remind me of a dollhouse, Mr. McFarlane, an inviting little dwelling of moist cerise, warm and romantic, your cupid's bow arched like a Tudor roof with a perch for sweet birds to land, so tantalizingly safe when parted open. I wish to be small, a figurine fit for the dollhouse, small enough to rest my dreary little self upon your plush pink tongue. And when you have had enough of my resonancy, you can evict me to the back of your throat and swallow me whole. I'll erode in your acids, and my essence will seep from your pores as I become one with your flesh. I fully intended for my fingers to graze yours upon receiving Mrs. McFarlane's wedding dress and photograph.
Did you feel it?
This moment, it too holds weight. Mrs. McFarlane's wedding dress strewn across my lap makes me feel like Mary of Michelangelo's Pieta. Her complexion when alive was a pale, warmly lit yellow with full cheeks of blazing rose, two fat peaches smothering a toothy white smile. I'll tell you once I open my mouth that I am a peach.
Yes, a peach.
I am a peach pitted with rot knocked from a branch no less distorted than yours. I am kicked about, browned with bruising, and shielded from the flourishing rays of a summer sun. I grow mealy, listless. I watch as the pickers pine for peaches far more supple and ripe than I, peaches sweetened by juices of youth and promise that bring me to a steady spoil. For you, I sit, I wait.
I what?
The phone rings. It's Daddy again. I haven't spoken to Daddy since he stuffed his duffel with Tommy Bahama button-downs and muttered something about the beach, his youth, and floating. He keeps calling to check on business, but I don't answer. Perhaps when he's dead, I'll have something to say. Business and I were doing just fine till you came in. Mrs. Schulman thought she was at the beauty counter at Dillard's getting her makeup done. I didn't tell her otherwise. And the only complaint yet was from Mr. Red, who said my touch was too cold, but he quit screaming once I cut out his tongue. Mrs. McFarlane told me who pushed her down the stairs. Her neck protrudes in 3 places, and I'll have to have her waves worn loose to conceal the damage. I promise, Mr. McFarlane, I won't tell a soul of your misdeed. She's just begging me to, but I won't. The guilt is tearing you apart. You had yourself a good.
Peach, a ripe peach. A pretty peach swollen with splendor, but on her sweetness you choke.
That's all right, Mr. McFarlane. Sometimes what's coveted by some is tossable to others. Your transgression brought you to me. Tears and snot and rot and all. Two husks of what could have been, pitted with maggots and destined to spoil in darkness.
We are rotten. We are damned.
Daddy's calling yet again. That was one demented lady, huh? I'm Jennifer Lorne. That was Brown Rot Brown. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and thanks for watching. I hope you watch again sometime.